Radion'us. I heard this from one of our writers. The first thing writers learn at the academy is thinking that everyone who watches the broadcast I make about elementary school or middle school students. The broadcast is successful only when everyone who watches it can understand and enjoy it equally. There are probably many people who want to try many new things in the new year. But you have to be careful at this time because moving too quickly for a high goal, you may get tired easily. Why don't we start with small and easy challenges so that we can enjoy the new challenge? Our universe that shines by your side. Yours truly, DJ Denise here, and we are Radion'us. Today's first song was Beyond by Only One Of. Hi y'all, DJ Denise of Radion'us here. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well in this new year. Happy 2023. Yes, I see you guys greeting each other in the comments. Hello, hello. Happy New Year to all. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year. Let me know in the comments what you guys did for the New Year's and what you hope for the New Year in 2023. I hope that you guys have new goals or aspirations or resolutions. If you don't, then that's totally cool too. I have a few for this year, which is to release some more music and also begin studying and just continually doing my best and to take care of my health better. So those are some of my goals for 2023. Let me know what y'all's are in the comments. So hopefully you guys have been doing well in that time being. All right, let's get started. Every Thursday, we'll be joined with our Insa Onnis, which is our time to talk about all the latest in K-pop that will make you an insider in the K-pop scene. We're going to be joined with Kim Miso, so please send us a lot of welcome and support messages. We're going to be listening to 2 songs before we come back with our U&I Song. This is Green Shelter by Sean Park and 이렇게 둘이, or Just the Two of Us by Changmo. It's time for your participation. This segment is called U&I Song. Every time I meet you, I'll bring a song for you. So please listen to the song that I brought and pick a song that you think will go well with it, like a match made in heaven. After listening to my song and your song together, Radion'us' playlist will be more perfect today. The song that I want to play for you today is Twice's Likey, and this is a song from a while back. I definitely chose a song because I've been on social media a lot lately and trying to keep up with it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been really stressful. Social media is really stressful for me. I don't know what it is. It's just, it makes my head hurt. I don't know. It's just, I love going on and seeing what other people are doing, but it's just weird to the concept of the fact that people want to see what I'm up to and what I'm doing and feeling that I need to post something or whatever it is, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, like whatever it is. So I've realized that it's difficult because of the fact that I'm kind of a private person. More than that, I'm just boring. There's nothing for me to post. So I try to do my best with it. But Likey, and also since my EP came out last year, obviously there's a lot of comments, a lot of things rolling in. And Likey is a song about social media and about, you know, the internet and everything about it and the digital age that is now, about how, you know, the expectations we have to upkeep or whatever that we feel that we have to have on social media. And I felt that it was a really good song in a way to begin the 2023 year, because just to remind us that, hey, you know, we don't always have to have such a perfect life. And even if we don't have such a perfect life, it doesn't always have to be so perfect on social media either. So in that way, I chose this song because I really wanted to explain that and also just kind of portray my personal opinion. And also maybe if you guys are kind of going through the same thing as well, whether it be social media or I know a lot of people are addicted to social media, and it's kind of difficult because you end up subconsciously comparing yourself all the time to somebody else, and sometimes to not even people that you know. And obviously you can't do that because everyone's just posting the highlights of their life. I'm posting just the highlights of my life, you know what I mean? I'm not posting when I'm sitting at home ordering popcorn, crying, watching The Notebook, you know what I mean? So in that way, you just have to remind yourself, whatever it is, and that this song is a really good depiction of that. So I chose that song today. And let me know if you guys have a song that comes to mind when you hear Twice's Likey. So this is the way to let us know and how to participate right now. Thank you so much for the comments, by the way. I'm really glad to see all the stuff that you guys have been doing for New Year's. That sounds so fun. And also, don't feel pressured. Thank you. I appreciate it. But it's not just about me. It's just about the message that I kind of want to give to everyone in general. So let's listen to these songs and come back. This is Likey by Twice.
잠깐만 연락이 이제야 오는 걸 후 하루 종일 기분이 왔다 갔다 울다가도 다시 신나서 춤추네 Me like it, me like it, like it, like it Me like it, like it, like it 두둥 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 Me like it, me like it, like it, like it Me like it, like it, like it 두둥 두둥 두둥
The K-pop universe, where we listen to a lot of different things, but a lot of you guys sent me in messages today, so we're going to be reading them together and meet your universe of the day. We have a few that I'm going to be reading, starting with Miles, who says, "Hello, Denise. How has your Thursday and week been? Congratulations on your new EP, which released last week. I'm so excited to listen to your first song, Me Before You, after my vacation ends next week. What is the most challenging part while writing the EP and the new songs? Also, your latest episode of the podcast Amateur Hour was super funny but interesting, with two amazing guests who are foreigners but live in K-pop, but no other of them. Don't worry, I'll be sending lots of messages every week for you, Denise, in the show. While I'm not gone, it's okay, but I'm always supporting you over the past 3 months every Thursday. Have a great day, Denise, and everyone. Love and listening from the Philippines." Well, thank you so much, Miles. My Thursday and my week has been good. I've been feeling really tired lately. It's been increasingly getting more and more difficult to get out of bed in terms of, I don't know, I'm just so exhausted. I went to Pilates today. I came back home. I took a nap. And then I came a little early because I had to record some stuff. But I also, for the first time in a long time, I had what they call 편의점 food, which is convenience store food in Korea. So I had one of my favorite ramens. And it's the cream spicy ramen. And it's the mixed one. But it's so yummy. Because I saw my friend eat it the other day on her social media. And I just kept thinking about it. So I ate that and then I came here. But it was it's been a while since I've had that. It felt really nice because I ate it in the convenience store as well. And if you guys didn't know, in Korea, you can make your own ramen. You can just heat it all up and eat it there. So it's really convenient, as it is the convenience store, but it was really delicious. So it was actually a pretty big highlight. And I had one of those vitamin drinks that they have. That gave me a lot of energy. So that's why I'm doing pretty good. And I had some sour jellies, which was delicious. So yeah, that's how my day went. Thank you so much for your love and support on Me Before You. I'm excited for you to listen to it as well. And I'm glad that you liked the newest episode of Amateur Hour. That was a really fun episode to record. It's really funny because they're two of my best friends, and it's because I literally could not stop laughing that entire episode. That entire episode was so chaotic when we were recording because we were passing a mic back and forth. And then also, we just, anytime, they're like the friends in class where if I had a class with them and I just made eye contact with them, we would start bursting out laughing. So recording a serious podcast with them was hilarious. So that was really fun. I'm glad that you enjoyed it too. But I hope you have a wonderful vacation and you hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope that you get some time to relax. So thank you so much for all your love and support. And I hope that you have a great Thursday as well, Miles. Next, we have Claire who says, "Hi, Denise. How are you? I'm finally back from my holidays and today I have classes again. Wah. But I had amazing holidays with my friends. We traveled to somewhere called Gaspésie. I believe I pronounced that correctly, for Christmas. And we went to Montreal, Toronto, and Ottawa. We spent New Year's at Niagara Falls and it was amazing. It was my first time going to these cities. Have you ever been there? I'm always amazed at how many squirrels there are in Canada's cities. Even in winter, we saw lots of them, and each time it made me think of you. Have a nice week. Lots of love." Well, thank you, Claire. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. That sounds amazing. I would love to go traveling with my friends. That would be so fun. A couple of my friends actually just took an Asia trip. So they visited Korea, they went to Japan before, and now they're in, I believe, Philippines, and they're going to Thailand too. I'm so jealous, and they're also going to Singapore. I would love to do that, so I'm going to be saving up. I want to travel a lot this year, hopefully. So hopefully I'll be able to come out and see some of you guys wherever you are. I would love to visit Canada. I've never been to anywhere in Canada, but it's a dream. I have a lot of friends from Canada, actually, and they want to take me snowboarding and go and take me to Niagara Falls, which would be super fun. So that would be amazing. Thank you for saying that you thought of me when you saw the squirrels. I appreciate it. If you guys didn't know, I have a etching or a nickname, which is either chipmunk or squirrel, just because I have baby cheeks. So if you're watching on the YouTube live stream, you can probably just see that I have baby cheeks, especially when I smile. But if you're listening through radio, then just envision and know that I have baby cheeks, and that is why everyone calls me a squirrel or a chipmunk, especially when I eat, because I have a tendency to chew and my cheeks fill up when I chew. So I do kind of look like a chipmunk, which I understand. So it's nice to know that you thought of me, I guess. But thank you so much. I hope you have a nice week too, Claire. Last but not least, we have Benny who says, "Hello, Denise and the team. Happy Thursday. How is your day in the new year so far? My new year is really crazy and I'm looking forward to our family gatherings in January. For example, last night we had a dinner buffet and it was good food as always. Korean food like kimchi rice and others made me full. And then I'm also looking forward to a family outing that involves my younger sister's classmates for when she was in high school. Anyways, I hope you're still staying warm and safe every time, Denise, and have a great Thursday." Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good time in the New Year's. A lot of family gatherings. That must be really fun. I've been on the phone with my family a lot recently too, and that's been really nice. Just kind of keep me grounded. Kimchi rice sounds really, really good right now. I might make some when I go home. I don't know. I always get hungry when I come here. I think it's because the time is so in between like dinner time and like yashik time, which is what they call like late night snacks in Korean. So I always get really hungry after radio, because before radio, I'm not that hungry, but then I'll sit for the 2 hours for the radio. And after it comes out, I'm literally thinking like, I'm literally writing down like, what do I want to eat kind of thing. So it's really funny, but I'm glad that you got some good food as well. And I hope that you have a lot of fun at your family outing. And I hope you're staying warm and safe as well. Thank you so much, Benny. And thank you to everyone who sent in your messages. We're going to be listening to a few more songs before we come back with more. This is Holiday by Blaze and Love Again by John Park. The K-pop universe, where we meet at the same time but different places every day. You're with yours truly, DJ Denise, your guide for Thursdays on Radion'us. I'll take some time to read some more of your messages, and we have a lot, so I'm very excited to see what you guys have to say. Sani_not says, "Hello, Denise. Have a happy day today. Do you like to be alone or with other people? I prefer to be completely alone. Being alone in my room makes me feel very at peace. Sometimes I hang out with my friends, but I have to take some time alone after that. What type are you?" Well, I honestly first have to say that my name is spelled Denise. I've seen that a lot, and thank you so much for the effort, though. But I have seen this a lot, and I just wanted to say it's Denise. So I just want to double check. But yes, sometimes spell correct also gets you. But yes, and I hope you're having a happy day as well, too. I just wanted to clear that out before I said anything. I wanted to say that for me, I prefer to be alone, to be honest. I don't know. I love being with other people. But I'm definitely more of an introvert as to where I'm an INFJ, MBTI wise, and I do need a lot of alone time in order to recharge. But it's really nice being with people that I really feel comfortable with. Like my friend right now from LA is currently staying with me at my place, but that in that way is like makes me realize that I'm really comfortable with her because of the fact that I don't feel drained when I'm around her. And obviously, it's really nice to have a really good friend being close by and just having someone to eat with and whatever it is, do activities. So it's really nice. I do prefer to be alone sometimes too, though. But whenever I spend time alone, I spend a little too much time alone sometimes, and it's hard to get me out of my shell again. So I try to definitely find a middle ground in between, and I hope that you have that as well. You find a middle ground of people that are helping to pull you out of that little hole that you put yourself in sometimes. So hopefully that is not something that you struggle with, but being alone does make me feel very at peace as well. So yeah, even when you hang out with your friends, you need to take some time alone after that, and that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You just need time to recharge, and that's completely perfectly okay. And I completely understand that too. So that's what I would say about that. But thank you for sending in your message. Next, we have Candy who says, "Hello, Denise. I had a dream yesterday after such a long time. To tell you the truth, I don't dream very often. Anyway, I was with complete strangers in my dream yesterday. I'm pretty shy, but somehow the situation didn't feel awkward. It also came very vividly. I feel like I'm not myself in my dreams. Denise, do you dream often? What was your most impressive dream?" Well, I'm glad that you had a dream. That's always fun. I have dreams pretty often. They're very vivid for me too, but sometimes they're vivid to the point where I wake up and I'll be more tired than whenever I actually went to sleep because I spent so much energy in the dream, I guess. But I dream really often. My most impressive dream that I had recently, one was it was kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm completely fine. It was just a dream, but it freaked me out. I think I had this dream today when I was taking my nap, and I remember all my dreams. So I was in a taxi, but I didn't call a taxi. So I was kind of going, why am I in a taxi? I didn't call it. And then I realized that someone was trying to kidnap me. It was so scary, y'all. Like, it was a dream, but it was in that moment. I was like, yo, what the heck? And I looked at my phone because usually in your phone on my taxi apps, like it'll show you where your destination is. And I think in my dream, I was coming to radio. But the thing is that I was checking like how far am I? Because I'm going, I have never seen this road before. I've never taken this road before when I came to radio. So I check, it's not en route. I don't even have a taxi that I called. I'm just getting kidnapped. So I was like, yo, can I get out or something? You know, it was that kind of dream, but I'm good. It was just a dream. I woke up and I was fine, but it threw me a little bit because it felt really real. So that's the dream that left the biggest impression on me very recently. Hopefully your dream was better than mine, Candy, but yes. Next, we have Dori who says, "Hi, DJ Denise. I am totally in love with Korean dramas these days. I find new Korean dramas every day in OTT. The drama I enjoy watching these days is Reborn Rich. My friend said it was fun, so I started watching it yesterday. I lost track of time and fell completely into it. What's your favorite drama? I want to enjoy it." I don't actually watch a ton of Korean dramas. I get way too involved way too fast with Korean dramas, with animes, with shows in general. Once I fall in love with the show or a character, I want to be them. I want everything about my life to be about that. So the most recent drama I guess I watched that I finished was I fully caught up on Attack on Titan, which is an anime, and also caught up on Chainsaw Man and Spy Family. But the last Korean drama that I watched that I really enjoyed, I would say, was Reply 1988. That is one of my favorite Korean dramas of all time. I love that show. It's so heartwarming and heartfelt, and it's called 응답하라 1988 in Korean, but Reply 1988, and it's such a cute show. It has Hae from Girls' Day in it, and Park Bo-gum and Lee Jun-yeol, and a lot of amazing actors. It's such a good show. Like you don't even realize if you watch it, you will get really hungry though because they're always eating ramen, like ramyeon, or they're always eating something like chicken. And if you watch that at night, you just want to eat everything they're eating. And they have so much jibbap, which they have as like homemade food, and it made me want to eat like homemade food so much because I was watching it and I watched with my mom, and it's a very dear show that we hold close to our hearts, that we love, that we watch together. Because when we were watching it, we were watching on a streaming a streaming platform. The streaming platform, it was only available for like 7 more days. So we're like, we have to watch this whole show in 7 days. So we buckled down and we watched that whole show together. But it's a really great memory I have. So that's my favorite Korean drama that I've had. And I hope that you enjoy it too. Next, we have Luna_Kim, who says, "Hi, DJ Denise. If I'm into one thing, I only like it for a while. So I've heard the same playlist over and over again recently, and now they're boring to me. Do you have a song that you have enjoyed for a long time? I wonder what it is. I'm looking for new songs these days. I'm sure I like the song you recommend very much. P.S. Of course, I like your latest new song very much. However, I don't want to get sick of those songs, so I'm saving them." Well, thank you so much. I do understand what you mean by if you like something, you only do that or only listen to that or you only eat that for a while. Whenever I get really into a food, I will only eat that for a while. I did that with croffles when they first came out in Korea, which is a croissant waffle. They take a croissant and they press it into a waffle pan, and it basically becomes delicious and terrible for you at the same time. And I did that with this thing called mala, which is, I believe, a type of, I believe it's Chinese or Hong Kong, I'm not sure. But it's really delicious and it's amazing. Don't quote me on where it's from though. And it's so good. Like it's a spicy soup, or they have the shango, which is the 볶ad, which is the stir fry version of it. The hot, oh my gosh, it's so good. Mala is so yummy. I still love it though. I eat it, so I understand what you mean. But a song that I've enjoyed for a long time, I enjoyed the Keshi Gabriel album for a long time, and also Juni's Blanc album for a long time. I'm still listening to those songs. They came out like last year, like early last year, and I'm still listening to them. So I really enjoy those songs. And I don't really like, I listen to so many songs at this point that I'm not really really that keen on finding a new playlist, but I have actually needed to go and find a new playlist as well, because I've been listening to the same songs for like the past 3 years and I kind of need to step it up. Like, I used to be really into exploring and finding new music and upping my playlist, but I haven't done that in a while. So those are some songs or 2 albums that I recommend, and I hope that you like those as well. My favorite songs from those albums from Keshi's is probably Limbo and Angel. And then, but I love all the songs. And then from Juni's album, Oh is my favorite song. So I hope you enjoy those. Last but not least, we have Sunny, who says, "Hi Denise, how are you today? I can't sleep well at night these days. I can't sleep at night because I drink a lot of coffee because I have a lot of work. Not being able to drink coffee is too hard for me. Apparently reading is hard for me. How shall I do it? Do you know a solution? For me, I have the same problem. I literally just took an energy drink before I came here, so I'm not doing the greatest on that end either. But not being able to drink coffee is too hard, honestly. And a good solution would be, I heard replacing it with tea is really good, like green tea or something like matcha that has a natural long release kind of caffeine is really good for you, and it's a lot better than the coffee spikes, because it kind of goes whoop and then it kind of dies down. So I heard that matcha is a good slow release one, as well as green tea and just black teas in general too. But I heard that matcha is a really good one, so I highly recommend that. I used to do that for a while as well, so yes. But thank you guys so much for sending in your messages. I really appreciate it. And also be sure to send in more from our send message board so I can interact with you guys. Okay, thank you so much for sending them in. And we'll be back after listening to 2 songs. This is My Finale by Seunggi from Oh My Girl and Ride or Die by Advanced. It's time for the Daily Us, which is when you share your precious daily life with us here every day, including how the weather was where you were, what you did, all the delicious things you ate, and more. I wonder what kind of picture you sent me today, so shall we take a look together? We have, oh, what a beautiful little space. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. It's like a perfect little white, very all white, very cute vibe where we have like the couch. We have a little interior design moment and a little plant, that little pop of color. This is so cute. This is from Void, who says, "Hi Denise, how are you today? I recently left my family to live alone. This is my new home. The new space brings me a lot of peace, so I became very interested in interior design these days. Can you recommend a new item for my house? I think you're doing great. For in terms of interior design, this is amazing. This is gorgeous. Very simple, very, very clean, very nice. I like the little pops of colors that you have with the tissue box and the pillow, and then of course the green with the plant and the artwork. I think that, to be honest, nothing really needs to be changed here. Maybe like a flower vase right here, would that be really pretty? Or like another, I'm just the person who likes having fresh cut flowers in her house, so that's a personal thing. Or maybe a little a blanket, like a draped, like a little blanket here. That would be really cute, like a little one with the pop of color or design. I think that'd be really nice. So yes. All right, thank you so much to everyone who sent me in your pictures. If you want to share your daily life with me in at any time, feel free to send me your photos and messages via Radion'us' Instagram DM. We're going to be listening to a song and then introduce the song that you recommended to make the perfect U&I song. This is 화사한 밤, Just Talking to Myself by 화사. All right, it is time to announce our U&I song. Today, the song that I brought in was Twice's Likey. So let's look at what songs the listeners thought of after hearing my song. Rosie says, "Hi Denise, Twice's Likey is such a fun song. My recommendation that goes well with your U&I song is Dum Dum by Chun So-mi. I like the chorus of the song. The intense beat makes me very excited." Well, awesome. Thank you so much to everyone who recommended songs. And let's listen to the song now that fits like a match made in heaven. And I will see you guys in the second hour with Kim Miso-언니, so stay tuned. This is Dum Dum by Chun So-mi.